All right, it better be. Yeah, there we go. Now it's active. All right, phew. Already off to a great start. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, cadets and citizens, greetings and welcome back to another stream. Hope you all are having a great day out there, or night. I certainly am, especially after what got announced last night. Well, what you're probably asking, what got announced last night? Well, you're about to see. Before we actually get into the grid part of the stream, I wanted to show you all this and give my live reaction to the trailer for Ace Combat 8, which just dropped last night and is without a doubt the reason why I'm feeling so good right now. Oh, great, an ad break. Oh, of course. Well, I'll give you all. I'll wait a little bit to show that then. I'll be back shortly. All right. That was a bit unnecessary. I had to make sure the ad break was a little bit poorly timed. Not a little bit. It was just poorly timed. Anyways, I wanted to give my reaction to the trailer just to start off stream because this trailer has caused so much hype that I think, at least in terms of the games that I've played so far, its hype is comparable, maybe slightly less, but still comparable to GTA 6, at least from what I've seen. So let's give this a quick watch. Ace Combat's 30th anniversary, just in time. That's a nice change for the Project Aces thing. It's Project Aces logo here. It's almost a darker version of Zero's version of this. I wonder what's saying that they're gonna have at the bottom for it, because they usually have something like, for Zero it was new blood, new battles, and then for 7 it was even Aces challenge the true skies. But yeah, they gotta have something there, right? Also, hey Sakura, stream just started, and well, I'm in a pretty good mood right now because of this, which just dropped last night, so I'm gonna give my quick reaction to it.
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over. The last lands of the FCU, the Federation of Central Asia.
First of all, thank you for joining us on this ship.
Hello there, my dear newcomer. You are very lucky, you know.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Thief. You're riding shotgun with the legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is Wings.
All dogs fire. Time to
Whoa, okay. I needed to get a quick look at that graphic interface there. It looks like, yeah, it is a slight refinement to what 7 presented. So I'm looking for So I might be able to run this without many issues on my system. And also, yeah, Sakura, I'd be fine with a raid. Although, by the time the raid arrives, I'm probably going to be starting up the actual game portion that I'm going to be doing for today, which is some race driver grid. But I'd still appreciate the raid. So, yeah, given the... You got the go-ahead from me. Anyways, I'm just going to quickly analyze what I see on screen here. So, again, the graphic interface and quality is very similar to 7 here. But I'm also noticing a few things. One, you have a little D-pad thing here, so wingmen coming back. Well, controllable wingmen coming back. Would certainly hope so. And then there's also 2 special weapon slots here. One of them's not filled at the moment, but does that mean we have swappable special weapons? They somehow managed to do it, if that's the case. I thought we'd only have like one or the other, but they did it.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out. 22.
Roger that.
Oh, and also the thing about the Federation of Central Usia. It seems like Usia can't go 5 years without a war starting on its turf. Like, if you think about it, you had the 2 conflicts back in Ace Combat 1 and 2. The one that was on the Scully Islands and the mass insurrection on Usia in 1997. And then you had the Continental War, which was Ace Combat 4. Then Operation Katina, which we're about to cover, which is basically like a follow-up on Ace Combat 4. It was like a few years later. And then you had the VR missions for Ace Combat 7, which unfortunately I don't have access to right now because I don't... It's actually moddable for PC now, but I haven't gotten around to downloading them yet. And then you have Ace Combat 7 then with the Lighthouse War. So, yeah. And then, like, a decade after this game set, which is set in 2029, you have the Ace Combat 3 conflict, which, oh boy. Yeah, Usia can't seem to find peace, like, at all.
God damn it.
Oh, and also that, I want to point out that carrier there, it's an older class of carrier. It's like World War II era for it. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can put you as a mod, Sakura. Just give me a moment. There you go. Anyways, where did I leave off on the trailer? Oh, well, here's another interesting bit. It looks like whoever we're fighting in this game, they seem to have gotten the Arsenalberg blueprints. And so they made this thing.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is wings.
Oh, and our rival here, looks like they stepped it up from the Su-30s in the last game, so we're fighting Su-57s, which is a much appreciated step up.
Dogs fire. Time to pull out. 22.
Roger that. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Start swimming, soldier.
This is very immersive here.
Just keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up.
On your orders, Rex.
To keep Hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission, must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Rise above, indeed. Actually, now that I think about it, it might be a good idea to show this later on during the stream. For now, let's actually get into some grid. That way, once everyone arrives, we're in like the heat of the moment.
24 Hours of Le Mans is a 24-hour race on one of the world's most challenging circuits, the prestigious Circuit de la Sarthe. Cars in the event are divided into 4 classes, with prizes being awarded.
I forgot. I actually set it up so that I'm racing on Le Mans next. So, here's how I think I'm gonna do this. Gonna wait for TLC to arrive and start things off with, you know, the trailer, and then we'll get into some grid. Also, for those of you who didn't notice before, I actually have arm tracking set up right now. It's not the best, but it's working at the moment. So yeah, you can see when I put my hand up to my face and gasping in disbelief. Yeah, and you can see my arm going through my body, which is... It's jank, but it's the funny kind of jank. Maybe someday I'll get that patched up, but, you know, that's not exactly on my list of priorities for my model at the moment. Speaking of my model, I do have something planned for it, so be sure to stay tuned for when I reveal it. Yeah, now that I think about it, it might have been... I wasn't... Again, I don't think anyone was expecting the trailer to drop, like, yesterday. If I did know about it, I probably would have readjusted my schedule so I was actually streaming the relevant Ace Combat content today, but, you know, it is what it is. I just figured I'd drop my reaction for it on today's stream. Also, this very well could get me to my goal. I was aiming to hit 300 Twitch... can't freaking speak right now. 300 Twitch followers by the end of the month, you know, to bring in the new year. This might very well get me to that point. And, you know, again, I gotta give props to TLC for being such a great raid group. And so it begins. Welcome, Raiders. Now, before I actually get to the gameplay, to some grid today, I wanted to show y'all this, which, if you didn't know, I'm a big Ace Combat fan. Oh, great, bits. They're throwing bits at me. If you didn't know, I'm a big Ace Combat fan, and the trailer for Ace Combat 8 dropped last night, so I figured I'd give a live, like, overview and reaction to it, so here goes.
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over. The last lands of the FCU, the Federation of Central Asia.
First of all, thank you for joining us on this ship.
Hello there, my dear newcomer. You are very lucky.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the wings of thief. You're riding shotgun.
Yeah, those
with a
bits are like
legendary ace of aces.
causing my body to explode there. Sheesh.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our low target is wings.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out. 22.
very immersive trailer.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep Hope alive, Wings of Thieves must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
This is just bullying to my model right now, but it's a good type of bullying. Yeah, that's bits being thrown at my VTuber model. But anyways, I just figured I'd start off stream with that because this trailer has generated... I've not seen so much hype generated around a game trailer since GTA 6. Oh my goodness, so many bits being thrown at me now. It's actually insane. Anyways, just figured I'd quick show that before we get into the game. Because that is major hype train material for me there. Anyways. With that out of the way, let's actually get into the game itself. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some race driver grid here, and well, we're doing a 24-hour Le Mans race. Thankfully, it's not actually going to take 24 hours because time in this game is way faster. Gonna get ourselves a fat paycheck in this. Oh no, FBI! I think sound alerts might have broken from just how many bits are being spammed at me at the moment. Actually insane right now. And yes, my car color is fixed this time. Perfect. I legit can't even hear my music right now over all the bits being thrown at me. It's actually insane. Oh, and that was my own teammate that I just pushed out of the way there. Let's go. Yeah, let's go indeed. Because I don't want to... Can't exactly look at it right now, but I'm pretty sure we reached my goal of 300 followers by the end of the month. With just that one hype. Just that one raid train. Ah! I swear I heard a gunshot go off there. FBI, open up! I also met my sub goal, which is, again, I have to show my appreciation to y'all for that. Because TLC, y'all are a goated raid group. Woo. Oh, now an ad break's starting. Oh well, you hopefully won't be missing much here. And I just straight up crashed. That's what happens when you're not paying attention while you're racing. Thankfully, I'm on an even playing field with most of these guys. Yeah, it's bit bullying right now. It's one of the types of bullying that I won't resist. I guess you could say. I was trying to think of a good way to put that, but in the heat of the moment, it's hard to think fast. Bruh, he took me with him. He took me out with him. Hopefully I don't have to use any more rewinds. So if I do, that would just suck. it's still going right now. It's still going right now. That is insane. Like, actually insane. How many? I don't even want to count how many bits were thrown at me in the past few minutes.
Heads up, I am right behind you.
Wait, that's my second driver behind me and in opposition. That is some narrow passing I did there. 6 hours in, or more accurately 6 minutes, but again, I'm gonna use that shortcut whenever I have the opportunity to, because it's worth it. You might risk getting sent flying into the air, but it's worth it. From me, 100, and Spam is on 105. LO on 100. So about $3.05 for you. Again, I appreciate it, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm out front.
I don't expect to make much from doing this, but you know, any amount gained is appreciated. Any amount of support given is appreciated. Oh! I know, I'm being modest here. But you know, I do this on the side as a way to give my experience in games to the rest of the world. And some of those happen to be first-time experiences, like in this game. Oh, and also in Ace Combat 8 once it finally comes out, which don't want to call it, but it might be the first game that I ever cover on day one. We were only here if you were listening to T Swift at the same time. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually ended up covering our second, like, 310 by now. Again, I can't exactly look right now while I'm trying to win this race. He just wanted to be first so he could take the spot. Yeah, I wanted to be first so I could take that spot. And the massive amount of money that I get for being first as well. In this game, at least, not on like Twitch. You'll win it. I appreciate you having faith in me, and I appreciate the support. Ooh. Shit. Jump! Yes! Now I've caught up. Again, it's a risky shortcut, but definitely one worth taking if you can time it right. Is the raid over? Well, I saw Sakura's message there, so I'm assuming it is. So if you're here from TLC, again, I appreciate y'all checking in for the raid. So, if you're able to, please be sure to stick around and lurk in the background. Again, I appreciate the support. What's up? Yes and no. Not much right Not much right. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. I'm being modest again. And we just watched the Ace Combat 8 trailer, and now we're doing a 24 Hours of Le Mans grid race, so quite a lot is happening right now. I appreciate having y'all in the passenger seat while I do this. Coolin', bro. Watch and try not to crash. I'll try. No promises, though. Alright, I gotta take a moment and pause so I can read this. Black and yellow. No, I didn't design my own VTuber model. I came up with the concept behind it, though. Just me, my IRL self wearing a police car-based armor suit. I wish I could say I did, but nah, the genius behind that has to go to my artist, Caitlin Fisher. You used to have a webcam trace VTuber model, but kind of hard to do, so we reverted to PNG tuber. Completely understandable, man. You know, PNG tuber, you're still a VTuber in my eyes, because you still use, you know, a virtual avatar in a way. Nice concept, though. It's like a superhero. Maybe super anti-hero, because if you've seen my streams, you've seen me do some questionable things in games. But, you know, I try to balance that out every so often. Right, that's my second driver right beside me, so gotta be careful I don't crash into him, especially while I take that shortcut. Hey, dude, nice to meet y'all. Just followed. Again, I appreciate all the support that's been given to me this stream. You know, no matter what size, no matter if you just followed or you were throwing a bunch of bits at me, all support is good support. Now, this car, it might be the best in the game, but it's still a handful to control sometimes. Preach! Yeah. That's why I try to say, like, anytime someone drops a follower or throws bits at me, all support's good support. That's true. Oh, shit. No! Oh.
18 hours into this event.
Oh, man. That is why you should not, when you're playing a game like this, you should not look off the screen. What are your main games, by the way, besides this? Ooh. Well, so far, my main games are this, Race Driver Grid, the Need for Speed franchise, which I am scheduled to do an NFS Rivals stream later on tonight. Ace Combat, which, if you were here earlier, you saw me watch the trailer for Ace Combat 8. That's going to be coming later. It's going to be coming next year. Forza Horizon, Genshin Impact, you know, and the occasional friend slot game like Lethal Company, Repo, or Content Warning. I also occasionally do some hand cam content, which that's mostly tied to Transformers Devastation. Oh, great. My teammate just crashed out. Hand cam? Yes, hand cam. What is that? It's basically where you set like a camera up on top of your hands so that you could record yourself in real life, but without showing your face. It's not like a game, it's a recording style. Just have to make that clear because hand cam almost does sound like a kind of game. Oh, damn it. The grass. I guess not. I guess even I'm not fully immune to grass. As much as as much as I say I'm immune to grass and that in lore I could quote unquote burn it, I can still get victimized by it in this game. Kind of like mobile streaming, I guess. Yeah, it's IRL. Low pretty much hit the nail on the head there. It's IRL streaming, but without showing your face. Oh my. So many mistakes were made in that race. Oh, yeah, mobile streaming. And I used up my 2 rewinds there, so... Can't exactly go back and get my victory. But at least I got some money from it. Maybe not a full, like, $5 million payout, but... It's still something. Yeah, all failed. At least my teammate got some.
It's the start of a new season. Let's race.
How long have you been streaming on Twitch? Well, Black and Yellow, I've been streaming for like a year, a little over a year at this point. So, and all that as a VTuber.
You have 4 titles in this region. 6 will get you a head-to-head challenge with RAVENWEST Motorsport. These races attract big sponsors with big prizes.
How's your journey been? It's certainly been a roller coaster ride, from like the games I've played to the actual streams themselves. You know, you have your highs, you have your lows. I try to ride with all of it.
This is the driver to beat. You won the title last season.
I will say though, you know, some people get into streaming expecting to just blow up. Some people do. I personally did not really go in with that kind of mindset. You know, I said it before, I'm kind of just doing this as a hobby on the side, you know, just to get my gaming experience out there for the world to see. If I happen to make a little bit of money off of it, well then that's fine, you know. But yeah, with that kind of with those kinds of expectations, you know, I'm kind of satisfied with how my journey's been so far. I did try without community for a long time, then I realized you definitely need it. I agree with that, you know.
Wow, I'm leading the race.
Oh, this is what we have rewinds for. Even if you have as like loose of a community as I have, because you know, you've heard the list of games I played. They're like, well, aside from like being linked by me having an interest in vehicles and all that, I also forgot to mention GTA. You kind of have to try to connect it all together. Yeah, you were thinking about doing art that way as well. With hand cam streams? Okay, I just had to make sure that my music playlist was on shuffle. Oh, GTA, which one? Mostly GTA Online. I am thinking of doing GTA 4 and 5's main stories, but you know, I've been caught up with other things at the moment. Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that, Koden. it needs to be a hobby for me. The payouts I usually put back in. Gotta be careful on the edges of the track here. It does make things quicker, but you do risk going into the grass. Be supportive and people will come to you, no worries. People will know you and support you over time. Yeah, I agree. That's another point that I definitely agree with, you know. Sometimes I do kind of show my razor's edge a little bit, but I try to keep a positive outlook with streams like this. Some people, though, just don't really understand that. You know, in a way, you are what you attract. So if you have a positive outlook, you're going to attract people that, you know, have or want to have a positive outlook. If you're toxic, well, you're going to attract a community that's toxic. Again, part of that, some of that does shine through for me, but I try to keep myself, like, I do try to keep myself positive during these kinds of streams, even if I have massive fails like you saw last race. Oh, shit. Okay, well, rewind time again. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, glad to see you join in, Lydia. Oh, great, but of course an ad break showed up, so I couldn't see that message in time. Yeah, you kind of missed where I was getting, like, I had like 300 bits thrown at me at once. It was kind of insane. All thanks to the fine people over at TLC. Yeah, and this time you got to see my grid progression. Yep. My relief comes in soon, so I have to go. Need to wrap some stuff up, and we'll start the PC before they get here. It was fun. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy your weekend. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Tango Hunter, and hope your relief goes well. Yeah, you're all real legends in my book. Anyways, I'm not sure if y'all saw that during the ad break, but you know, I said it. Thank y'all for showing up. Anyways, rewind time. And be careful going through the corner. Forgot how short this track was because 6 laps on just this one. And I think, yeah, it's actually my teammate up ahead in first place. Yep, it definitely is. He has the same color scheme that I do. Oh, and also, yeah, I'm not sure if you saw it, Lydia, but my livery got fixed. So now it's no longer just a black shadow. Careful, careful. All right, final lap coming up. We got this. We can catch up. He's not too far ahead. And even if we do lose this race, our teammate is out in front. So that counts as an overall win for our team. Yeah. Our teammate's gonna win this one, but again, that's gonna be fine, because our team's gonna win overall.
That's a win for me. Congrats, you finished second.
Yeah, and we still get most of our sponsor money from this, from getting second. Yeah, we missed one, but you know what? That don't really matter. Our teammate, on the other hand, got all of them.
He's at the back of the pack, but watch out for him.
Wait a minute, was that the M3 GTR paint job there? Bro stole the M3 GTR paint job. Yeah, oh, yeah, now I'm in the back of the pack. Yeah, nah, fam. Now I'm just convinced that the people on the... someone on the grid team was a big fan of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Like, to have that livery in the game... Like, come on. And that color combination... It's just a wall of NSXs right now. Actually, I don't like the sound of it. It sounds like one of my tires is about to blow up. Or it's maybe it's just the music.
Okay, you're looking at Yamaguchi dead ahead.
I ran over something there. Careful, slide on through. Maybe not slide on through. Yeah, this is another one of those tracks where you have to cut corners, even if it can be risky at times. Especially up that hill. Otherwise, you'll barely catch up. I think I see up ahead.
A little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Yeah, like here. And I guess there if you were fast enough, but didn't. I wasn't fast enough. Whoa! Smoke!
Whoa, I think it's Daiki Hajime.
Oh, more smoke. Yeah, not through here, I guess. Maybe through there, like that? Well, that kind of worked in a very roundabout way. Yeah, that's my reaction there too, Lydia. You honestly weren't very clear on, like, where I had to cut corners. Oh, more drivers are spinning out. Is this track really that hard, or do these AI just not know how to handle the NSX? Or just slide about. I actually am managing to catch up right now. Yeah, I swear, everyone's rocking that blue wave paint job on the sides of their car. Again, I'm convinced that someone on Codemaster's team was a big Most Wanted fan. Hey, I caught up now. Now I just gotta stay ahead. That's fine. As long as we're both in podium positions, we'll win this overall as a team. Yes. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Black and Yellow. Hopefully I'll see you again on stream soon. Yeah, you go and play some of your favorite games while you're out there, all right? Take care and have some fun out there. Again, the same dude with the with the most wanted GTR paint job on him. Oh, and now I'm still in the back. I guess they know just how much of a bloodless human I am. For those of you who don't know, that's a Maxwell reference. And in a way, an Ace Combat Project Wingman reference. Oh, new section. Whoa! Whoa, that was... Okay, I might have to rewind. That was horrific. Yeah, I might have to restart the race from the start there because that was terrible. I got caught up in a crash there, and sure, I managed to bust my way out, but I could barely steer my car. It was so bad. That did nothing to my car. I honestly thought I'd get like a little bit of front end bumper damage from doing that, but I guess not. Honestly, this section of the track is reminding me of the Toga Canyon races that we had in the same region. I'll have to play something myself, bro. Maybe stream a new game. Hope you have a good ass day today. And everyone else, good vibes, everybody. And to you as well. Take care and have fun out there. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Oh, yeah, this is definitely giving me, like... This is definitely giving me Canyon Race vibes.
I can see you in the mirror. You see me ahead?
Not really, because there's like a giant cluster of cars up ahead. I thought I was a goner there. For sure, dude.
Cool, I caught up to you.
Got that twisted, man. I caught up to you. Anyways, I have 2 rewinds now, so I'm gonna use one. Whoa! That was tight. That was extremely tight. My team. Hopefully the same mistakes won't be made again. Oh man, this is as tight as the canyon tracks, honestly.
Your teammate's right in front of you. Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Yeah, just a few scratches. No like actual damage to the important systems.
Nice work. You're now in 5th place.
Oh, you got that tense music. Oh, careful, dude.
Race leader is Shiro Aikawa. You're looking at a 2-second gap for 3rd place.
All right, again, be careful going up this section.
Apexy are in the lead.
Track is getting extremely narrow around this area. Also, this was like one of the tracks that was featured in the arcade intro for this game. I can only imagine what it would be like to drive on this track and on an arcade machine of this game. I would say that some people might spike their controllers, but there are no controllers. It's just pedals and a wheel and maybe a manual transmission. Oh! Just a bump.
It looks like a driver.
Oh, sh!
It looks like it's Dave Brookfield.
You almost got me with that one.
Just 2 seconds between you and second place.
Yeah, that track is way harder than the shorter version. Hopefully, again, we're still up in, like, first.
That gives
Hopefully.
Apex race system a win. Third will get you a podium spot. Well done.
Yeah, hopefully that still means that we got the... that we still got the win overall. Yes! Yes, we did. Whew. Well, our teammate didn't get as many sponsors there, but
You won.
we still got
use that
plenty.
prize money.
$2 million. Nicely done. We got 3 major sponsors here. Well, one of them just looks like burnt rubber. The second is Puma, and the other is Tota Power.
Driving for other teams is a great way to earn money quickly.
All right, the
You get a
last
fixed
one. I
amount
saved
for
the
each
best for
race,
last,
plus
I believe.
bonuses for exceeding expectations. Problem is, it doesn't help increase your reputation as much as racing for your own team.
Hold up, guys. I gotta... Sounded like some family members arrived home, so I'm gonna have to quick check on them and see what's going on. I'll be back shortly. Sorry about that, guys. What started off, I'm back. What started off as like a short little break to see what the noise was downstairs turned into a 15-minute long expedition to fix a fish tank filter. But anyways, we're back on now, so let's head into the next thing here. Oh, looks like we only have one car option for this. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Let's do it. Oh, well, looks like my car color's changed back to black again. You know what? Fine.
This guy's a circuit favorite. Keep an eye on him.
Oh, for sure. Oh, it's yellow now. Perfect. Man, it feels nice to be back in the seat of a GT2. It's been a hot minute. I don't miss having that happen to me, though. Careful, careful. Yeah, I gotta remember. Take corners where I can. Or cut corners where I can.
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
I don't see no bangs.
I like it. I'm inside.
Don't worry, I'm about to catch up with you soon enough. That corner there is so narrow that I run the risk of running right into someone if I'm, you know, within like a mile of them. Okay, might be exaggerating there a little bit, but you know, you get the point. It's hard to go through that corner when there's someone right next to you. And this one here.
Nice maneuver.
Oh yeah. I might as well just restart this one. This race has gone pretty poorly so far. Yeah, we're all in the same car, so if they really are just better, I might have to force myself to play the blocker game. Oh my goodness, the rubber banding's insane on these guys. In this car specifically. Unless I'm missing something here. Okay, there's a corner that I could cut.
Oh yeah, I'm out front.
Good for you, mate. Good for you. Now, excuse me while I go try to catch up with you. And the rest of the opposition ahead of me. Ooh, there we go. Now we're making plays. I'm gonna pass this team. They look like RAVENWEST. Although I'm pretty sure they ain't.
Only 3 laps to go.
3 more chances to catch up. Use them. Oh, crap. Oh, finale music's kicking in. this isn't technically the finale music, but it's one of the two best options. It's actually the credits music for Sidewinder 2. But definitely has that finale music, that finale mission music energy to it. Shame I can never figure out how to actually unlock those other secret missions in Lethal Skies 2. Again, I feel like when I was trying to use cheats earlier, I ended up breaking the game completely. Which again, that kind of sucks, but you know, I got what I needed, and that was the one bonus mission where you get to play from the opposite perspective.
Congratulations, you got second.
Take it. Our team's still ahead. Well, we're actually, yeah, we're ahead, but tied in terms of points. Because both of our guys finished higher overall. Okay, oh boy, Shibuya. One of the most beautiful tracks here, I think. Yeah, look at that. Neon lights in the background. Amazing. Oh, sorry about that, teammate. Whoa! I don't like how it's a beautiful track, don't get me wrong, but tight layout is a bit claustrophobic.
Okay, your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Whoa! He must have just lost object permanence there and completely unaware that the ground below him is wet. Or at least it looks wet.
I like what I'm seeing. You're in first place.
Right. Oh, I forgot the button to drift in this game. It's always different no matter what game I'm playing or what game series I'm playing. In GTA, it's A. In this game, it's B. And in Need for Speed, it's X. No, I could probably go in and change the button configurations, but it would be nice to have some consistency from the get-go. I think that's our teammate. That is one demented looking front there. Looks like it got turned into an idiot sandwich. Of course, I'm joking. I like the look of this car, but the damage done on the front of it is just... it's a face that only a mother could love. And I ain't no mommy. Or, I'm sorry, I should use proper grammar there. I ain't a mommy. And I ain't a mommy. photos that you can, audience. Get all the photos you can, because blink and you'll miss me.
This is your last lap. Hang in there. You're on your way to victory.
Damn right I am. Oh, careful. Oh, be careful. Regain it. Reaccelerate, reaccelerate. Alright, I have to be coming up on the finish line soon, right? This track is longer than it looks.
Driving. And we have a winner. Great driving.
Now we're back in the lead where we belong. I'm guessing, yeah.
Watch this racer.
Our teammate just crashed out completely. I swear that, again, that looks like Raven West's livery there. Maybe it's just me. But it looks like it. Oh, careful! Oh, yeah. That was a bit too stiff of a turn there. Hey. Wow, I can't believe I have to use a rewind on the same turn twice. Great job, X. Alright, it doesn't matter. We still have a shot at winning this. Keep my spirits up.
I think that is Madoka. Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Can't help but feel like my car is starting to drift a little bit off to the right. Maybe it's just me. I hope it's just... Bruh. Okay, I'm restarting this one. That was a way safer way to go into that corner, so I'm gonna have to remember that. Just trail behind someone and they'll guide you through. Uh-oh, whoa! Someone spun out. Okay. Oh. Same issue again. Eesh. Oh my. Same corner. Okay, just gotta keep my head above my shoulders and not crash out. On the verge of doing it, though.
The car has been in a serious crash. I think it's Satoshi Hoyuchi.
Is that what causes smoke up ahead? Okay, well, I'm restarting again. I've screwed up way too many times in this one race. I did this before in the NSX, right? I should be able to do it again. Yeah, See, that's what you have to do. Just keep yourself behind someone while you corner. Okay, careful. Don't stay in the grass too long. Alright, now I'm catching up. Slick moves there by your boy. Oh! That was one hell of a recovery. Oh. I thought that was my teammate there for a second. I keep wanting to call him my wingman, but this isn't Ace Combat. Again, I gotta not go into the corner when I'm going into that turn. When I'm going into that turn. Well, I did the exact opposite there. Sheesh. That corner is not very forgiving for this car. Don't mess up going through here. Okay, that was good. That was good. But not good enough. Because these guys are still far ahead of me. Gotta lock in. Okay, 2 laps left. 2 more chances at catching up. I just hope I don't have to repeat this championship again, because that would really, really suck. Because I want to get that RAVENWEST race done and dealt with. Well, that absolutely decimated me. And my front end just got absolutely collapsed there. I'll just restart the race instead of risking having to do the entire championship all over again. Oh, man. You just gotta love when someone else crashes in front of you, and then you happen to crash out because you go into where their corpse happens to be, where their car happens to be. Oh, careful. Okay, corner successfully cut. Seem to do better in this when the rock tunes from the earlier Sidewinder entries kicks in. That's what it feels like.
Nice work. You're now in 5th place.
It's good. It could definitely be better. I see you two up in front of me. I see you two. And now you're behind me. And now you're back in front of me. Okay, recover quickly. Recover quickly. I probably could have used a rewind there, but I still believe I have a chance here.
It looks like a driver has spun out. I think that is Madoka Hara.
Another one's about to spin out there. Or at least I thought they would. Alright, come on. I can forge my way back up there with two laps left. I believe in myself. I know y'all out there believe in me. So I'll believe in me too. Okay, rewind time. I swear, some of these drivers are like rolling bricks. Like near impossible to move if you ram them. Close now. I know I can do this. Teammate! Oi! Well, at least I didn't get completely lost there, but damn, that was trippy.
I caught up to you.
Yeah, and you almost took me out of the race there. Please tell me I at least won this championship. I don't want to have to do this crap again. No! Why? Bruh. What places did he even finish in? And we got, like, none of our sponsor money from that. Big rip. Big rip. Alright, I'm doing that again.
This guy's starting in P1. Try to stay close to him.
Is that an AT&T livery logo on the side of his car? Oh great, now we get to start off on hard hell again. Alright, just focus, X. You can do this. You can do this. Don't let them stick on to you.
Okay, I'm dead ahead.
Yeah, I see you. Okay, no, this is not the version where you go down there. They switch it up every championship, I guess. That is an appreciated change, and I absolutely ate shit there. I'm just restarting completely because there were too many mistakes made in that one section that I didn't feel like there was any way for me to recover. Why? Wait, can I just rewind? Please tell me I can rewind to a better point. There we go. Alright, be careful of these curves. Honestly, don't care who it is ahead of me. All that matters is that they need to be passed. Oh, wall actually helped me there.
I can see you in the mirror. You see me ahead?
Okay, I was about to say I didn't take any major damage by doing that, but then I went up the side of a cliff face. No! Oh! I thought that was my teammate for a second. Similar livery again. Except his was yellow and red, not yellow and blue. No, I'm not about to let you pass me. If you want to pass me, then you're not gonna have to pull some hardcore maneuvers too. Or just wait until I slip up like that. And it feels like now they're doing the Forza AI thing where they're like a mile ahead of you and they just keep going, even though you're in the same car and you're flooring it the entire way. Even all that flooring, you're still not catching up. Oh, damn it, I thought that was an exit. Alright, well, third time's the charm, right? Alright, much better of a start, even if I did take a little bit of damage there. Careful. See the corner coming up ahead. Kind of hard to see what's happening ahead because of all the white and red wall holes. Oh, and he spun out. Alright, I gotta be more careful with controlling my car now because both my front wheels are acting up. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. But that doesn't change a thing. Maybe it does. Third time wasn't the charm there. Damn, the AI are really stepping it up on this race in particular. But you know what? I will rise to their challenge, and I will take them down. Prove my worthiness. Especially now that the best song, really. That one corner is like a make or break point. those who are start ahead don't necessarily finish ahead. This game is this race is starting to prove that theory wrong for me, it seems. Because I'm pushing my hardest. Okay, I retract my retraction. That makes no sense, but you know, you get the point. We're starting to gain some positions here. Damn right, that's bad. I need you here. You're my support. Even if you were partially responsible for me losing last time. Come on. Come on, Spiker. Come on, you can do this. Yeah, again, because I'm forging my way on up the ranks. I think this is only the first race in this championship. Getting closer and closer now. I can do this! Whoa! That was one hell of a pass right there. Like, y'all saw that. There was a crash happening right in front of me, and I just happened to squeeze right through between the wall and the crash at just the right time to avoid getting hit. Oh! Yeah, that definitely left a dent. But nothing I can't manage. Okay, that maybe not. Come on, Spiker. I know you're a bit damaged, but I believe in thee. I believe in me. Oh, yeah. And oh, thank goodness, I still have one rewind left. Alright, uno, dos, tres, nah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be pushing a little bit harder next round. Yeah, we sucked that race. I got like... Okay, we got two of our sponsors, but none of the others.
I've known this guy for years. He's bad news. Watch your tailpipe.
You got it. Back on Shibuya, but this time we're going in reverse, it seems. Fine by me. And stop bumping into me. This isn't bumper cars. Especially you, teammate.
Heads up, I am right behind you. I'm inside base.
I'm gonna pass this dude. Gotta pass this dude. Yes! Now we have a chance of reclaiming victory.
Keep it up. You're leading the race.
Yes, now block him off. Great, more of that classic Sidewinder music. I swear, the soundtrack for Sidewinder and Lethal Skies is just underrated. You know, maybe with the new Ace Combat 8 coming out, it's gonna renew interest in flight shooters as a whole. And maybe some people will be like me and start venturing deeper into the genre and discover this banger of a soundtrack. And also the rage that comes with some of those harder levels, those harder missions. Cough, cough, the most unhinged ravine run I've ever played in a flight shooter. All right, 2 more laps. We got this. We got this. Except for when that happens. There's some times where I need my tires to break grip, like here, so I can make tighter turns. But ironically, it seems like it has higher grip on wet ground like this. Come on, we got this. We can do this. We got this. Oh, we still have 1 lap left. Doesn't matter. I've been holding this lead for like 3 laps now. I can do it for 1 more. That was like a complete explosion, but no, it was just one giant spark that happened from hitting the wall. There we go. Whew. I don't need to. I lived it. Alright. Kenshin Racing. What is Corey X Kenshin in this? Hosting a racing team in this universe? Alright, now if we get first next race, we should be able to... beat this championship. Again, saying my prayers. Kenshin Racing. Oh great, this is... Why? Bro! Okay, I'm definitely rewinding that. If Bro was sticking on to me like glue there.
That was a bad crash.
It wasn't even a crash. Okay, maybe if he was talking about what happened in the rewind, well, before the rewind, yeah, it definitely was very, very bad.
The driver just spun out. I think that is Madoka Hara.
Wait, just spun out. He was literally right in front of me.
Wow, I'm leading the race.
Good for our team as a whole, but right now, I gotta start catching up. And those canyon faces are so damn off-putting. Like, you'd think there'd be a wall there to help guide you, but no, it's just a cliff face instead. Okay, I might as well just restart the race from here because that was horrendous. Okay, no more sticking onto me, please. Oh, great. Finale music is kicking in once again. Now it's time to lock in! Okay. Doing this again. Now's the time to lock in. All right, Spiker. I know you and I are having a rough history right now, but get me through this race. I'll take care of you. Oh, whoa! Another one hell of a crash. Another hell of a, you know, evasive maneuver. Be careful going through here because there's a very sharp corner. Alright, just keep pushing it. Keep pushing to the limit. Oh. Yeah, and he took someone else with him. And it wasn't me for once. Every time that dust shows up, I'm always on like high alert because good chance, like half the time that means someone spun out right in front of me and they're behind the dust. Alright, just gotta be slow and careful through this corner and then start hitting that accelerator. Will say, aside from like, you know, the fact that I've been scraping these cliff faces, this track is very great looking. Very good looking. Oh great, the finale music just stopped. Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna lock in. I don't think I had to use a single rewind yet in this race. Hopefully I don't speak that into reality. Well, I mean, I don't speak the fact that I have to use a rewind into reality. That would suck. That would absolutely suck right now. Oh, and I was about to spin out there. Okay, well, there's one rewind. No, again, bruh. Okay, I'm not screwing that up again. Okay, yeah, I didn't screw that up again. I screwed up on the next thing. Sorry, but I thought this would be like the most fun, but instead it's making my sanity spiral down the toilet. Really? God. Yeah, Spiker is a tricky one on handling. Whoa! It's so true. Yeah, I think your point just proved itself right there. Like, not even the AI can drive this car properly.
Okay, for right now, I am in the second position. Okay, you've taken over sixth place.
Yeah, it's extremely sticky, but not what you want it to be. We'll say though, I like the look of this thing. Oh. I didn't really, the thing is, I'm pretty sure I didn't, no, I know I didn't have any other choices for this race. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Again, gotta lock in. This part of the track is always the hard one, like when you're off the actual racetrack. Cliff faces. Yeah, tricky car to handle plus a tricky track. That is a recipe for many, many repeated attempts. Okay, well, I caused a little bit of a wreck there myself. Yeah, I probably didn't get... No way I got first that time. Oy. Yeah, we got beaten out by Kent, 4EX Kenshin's racing team. Unbelievable. Even though we won overall, but I did not get my trophy. Gonna have to keep doing it until I do, which that sucks. But it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have any other options for this one. The only car I can use is my Spiker.
This driver's on form. Show him what you can.
Yeah, for sure. This time we will do it. Oh, great. But we're on the same... Yeah, we're on the same course that we were on last time, except backwards. It also doesn't help that, again, the AI... On this course and this track, it seems like... They suck donkey doo-doo. Okay, I'm just restarting this one. I like the Spiker C8. I like the Spiker C8. I like this track. But combining both of them is just a decision that is not turning out well for me.
Yes, I see you. I need the car ahead. Heads up, I am right behind you.
You're right beside me. Careful though.
Your teammate is directly behind you now. You just slipped into fourth place.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm rewinding that. Yeah, Spiker is hard with cutting on this track because of the handling. Very iffy. If I had the choice, I probably would have taken the Pinellas Esperante, but I didn't. That's sad.
Your teammate's right in front of you.
Ah! It's sticky, and then it's twitchy. Bruh. Like, unless I get out in front through this first corner, I'm gonna be in for a rough ride. Yeah, and you also caused me to slightly veer off course. So did that guy. Oh my goodness. This is starting to turn into an insanity simulator. But I'm going to be steadfast in my attempts to beat this. Alright, gotta lock in. I'll be quiet if I have to. So again, sorry if you join in stream and I'm being quiet, but I need to focus to win this one. And probably this entire championship.
Heads up, I am right behind you.
Thanks for the push.
Okay, you're currently in fifth position.
next time. I don't know what happened that race, but apparently, like, it looked like the damage that I carried over from the crash that I recovered from carried over. Does that make sense? It doesn't. Or at least it shouldn't happen.
Follow this driver's lead on this course and overtake him.
Yeah, definitely. Again, gonna have to be a little bit quiet so I can lock in. Thanks for the reassurance.
Oh yes, I see you. I'm in the car ahead.
Try to do what you can to not block me, teammate.
Watch out, that's your teammate ahead.
Yeah, I know it is.
Heads up, I'm right behind you.
All right, we're in first. Get chill out a little bit.
First place. Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious. You beat the lap record.
Yeah, and the crowd goes wild. For now, again, I gotta focus. Focus hard. Nice ram. Well, it was nice for me, probably a little bit unpleasant for the person I was ramming. Oh man, I swear, it's like running into this just a random flag post or whatever those are on the side of the track just causes the biggest explosion. Probably even more than actually crashing your car. Although I don't want to really prove that hypothesis. Practically done. Oh my goodness, it's actually sticking out the side of the car. Now that is off-putting. That is extremely off-putting. Never seen the wheel actually that visually damaged before. The race is almost over, so just stay together. Stay together for the last lap, and we'll make it through just fine.
That was a real nail biter. But you
Yeah, definitely, especially with my tire about to spontaneously combust at the end there. All right, one more win and we'll be able to... If we win the next one, we should be able to complete this championship and challenge the RAVENWEST driver. I just seriously hope it ain't Nathan McCain again.
Get after him.
He is a... Bro is a pain to deal with. And of course, I'm in the back now, again. That'll give me time to strategize. Okay. Oi. Wait, can I actually rewind here? Yes. Before I go into that cliff face. Instead, send with someone else into it. Might not have been too nice, but this is already dirty racing. Let's make that 8th, then 7th, then 6th, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Point is, we gotta win this one. I don't want RAVENWEST out of my range again. And see, they're doing the Forza AI thing, where they're like a mile ahead and being absolutely impossible to catch up with, unless you cheese your way through corners. Careful through here. Don't want to slip around too much. Especially there. Right, my rear left tire is starting to camber a little bit. Okay. Bruh! You gotta be shitting me. I was stuck on the top of those tires and I could not do anything. Okay. Restart time. And there was no convincing me. There was no way I was gonna recover from that one. Focus. Just hard focus through this. Lock in. Okay. Who did I actually run into? Okay, it wasn't my teammate. I honestly thought it was for a second, but I'm still rewinding that because my steering took a bit of damage in that. Wait. No damage. Whew. Again, this ain't clean racing. Never was, never will be. Squeeze him. Yeah, but now you're behind me. I was gonna say squeeze him, but that possibility is now out the window.
Okay, you're currently in fifth position. Okay, your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
How did he catch up? The rubber banding in this game is insane sometimes.
Okay, only 2 seconds stand between you and a podium finish.
Podium finish ain't gonna do it. Gotta go all the way. To Vulcan Victory Town!